What's up, nerds? So, coming at you today with another Rachel Zegler video because I want to talk about something that the media is doing, and I don't know why they're doing it. So, they're sharing this story. Now, there is an update to this when I first saved it, and I was going to talk about it earlier, not today, but beforehand, but I just didn't have time. So the media put out this video that they had pieced together of Rachel Zegler apologizing. They said it was her apology video. And the thing about this is the video is like 2 years old and she's like talking about stuff that has nothing to do with Snow White because she's been stepping in it. Not necessarily. Okay. So the videos of her coming out are a year old, and that I understand. And I'm all like, I get that. But as I said in my last video, you said what you said, own it. Okay. You can apologize, and that'll go far with people like me. Like, I'll be like, great, you apologize. Great. Daddy likes to hear that. But I just go, you said it. So what the hell's going on here? And they need to reel Rachel Zegler in. And when she's able to start doing interviews going forward, she needs to wrap her nonsense up. Okay, so let's read this article real quick. So it says, the Snow White star Rachel Zegler shares emotional video in response to negative backlash. Yeah, cry, bitch, cry. So it says, the star of Disney's upcoming Snow White live-action remake, Rachel Zegler, has shared an emotional video in response to the negative backlash to her recent comments. Oh, I have another video coming out about her recent comments. So it says, update right here. It says, it's come to our attention that this is actually a video, old video from last year, and Zegler is not actually discussing Snow White at all here. But the thing is, the media helped with this video, and they were like, look, she's doing an apology and everything. So it says Rachel Zegler is set to play the title role in Disney's upcoming live action remake of Snow White, and recent interview clips conducted prior to the SAG and AFTRA strike with the actress have not gone over particularly well with a certain online contingent. Well, I guess I'm part of that contingent, the part that doesn't like when actors say stupid shit. The main criticisms seem to stem from the actress admitting that she wasn't a big fan of the original animated movie as a kid because it scared her, and only watched it all the way through recently. No, that's not the main criticism. Who wrote this? What idiot wrote this? Hold on, I'm going to find out who it is. Mark Cassidy. You're stupid. Okay, Mark Cassidy, you're a big dummy. Okay, so it says Zegler also pointed out that some aspects of the animated classic haven't really aged well. False. Noting that certain plot points, including the stalker prince, have been updated for a modern audience. First off, he was not a stalker. A lot of people have put out the clips of the prince because he was just coming to the castle in that movie, and she was out there singing all like la-di-da-di, and he started singing with her. And then and so that's not stalking, honey. That's not stalking. Maybe you should have watched the movie, and then maybe you should have watched the movie before you opened your mouth, you know? This may seem like fairly inoffensive stuff, but some seem to feel that Zegler's attitude to the project makes her come across narcissistic, true, and backlash has not been kind. She doesn't deserve it. I am sorry. We live in a world today where there is no kindness. People that say things that you don't like, no matter what side you're on, the opposite side attacks. So I'm sorry. We live in that kind of world. You deserve what you freaking get. Now, Zegler has sent out an emotional video in response to the people who took issue with her comments. By the way, this guy, Mark Cassidy, you should have done your research before you printed this article because you look like a dummy, dumb. Let's watch a little bit of this video, and then I'll, comment a little bit more about it. It's 2 minutes. I don't know if we're going to watch it.
I was going to get taken out of context, and I know that at this point I can't really stop people from doing that because that's what my whole existence on the internet is just me being taken out of context and stuff.
Oh, you the victim.
Which is fine. That's what I signed up for, isn't it? But I never...
You did sign up for it.
I wanted to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have when I say that this has been the biggest adjustment of my life. Like, understanding the way my life operates now, being who I am, and the things that I've been so fortunate to make. It comes with so much ground that I never thought...
What does that even mean? Comes with so much ground. You mean the hole that you dug and now you need to bury yourself in it?
Like, be able to cover, and that people think I'm doing poorly, and other people think I'm doing gracefully, and I don't think I'm doing it at all. So when I tell you that it's hard, I just mean to be inside my brain. That's hard. And I'm there 24/7. I can't get out of it. And I don't know if that will make sense, but that's where I'm at.
I mean, that makes sense. You're in your brain. I'm in my brain all the time too. But so
grateful for the things that I'm able to do. And
I think this was her saying that she needed a job. You remember that clip where she's like, I needed a job, and it came across very badly. But I said in my last video, I think that because on Instagram, where she was just around theater people and theater people were following her and stuff, I think that she was just stuck in her little echo chamber. And she doesn't realize that she needs to, the Disney PR team need to get a hold of her and be like, as soon as this SAG thing is over with, we need you to rectify this shit, honey. Because you just like, you're young and you're stupid.
What to do is because of you guys. And I'm so unbelievably thankful for that. At the end of the day, I look at this trip and think, if somewhere like that can exist, and so can my tiny pink bedroom from New Jersey, I can also be having the greatest time and simultaneously wishing people would stop sending me death threats. And maybe that's a week.
And if people are sending her death threats from this video, stop that. That's nonsense. I don't like that stuff. You criticizing her is just enough, and you can be as mean as you want about it. I'm going to be as mean as I want about it because, you know, I think she just is stupid.
Weird takeaway for this video. This is a life. This is real. It's filled with a lot of...
See, she's saying stupid shit now. This is a life. Yeah, it is. And water is wet, bitch. What the fuck are you trying to say here? This is the shit that I'm talking about. Don't make videos like this. You're so stupid. It's so stupid. Who is this Ian Miles? Rachel Zegler, the actress who's playing the new Snow White, responds to backlash towards her comments, marketing upcoming Disney movie, and allegations that she's a narcissist. I don't know who this guy is.
Some beautiful people. I have a loving family, an incredible boyfriend that I love so much, beautiful friends and family, people that I miss. It's a privilege to miss people the way that I do, but it's hard.
Oh, it's so hard. Maybe you could roll around in all your money on your bed. Maybe that'll help with your loneliness.
Lonely. I just know that if that lonely...
I'm so lonely. So lonely and lonely alone.
Yes, can exist, so can other things. And I will be okay. Maybe that's a weird takeaway. Regardless.
Your whole thing is a weird takeaway. Okay, so I'm not going to watch the rest of this. I'm sorry. It's just annoying me even more now that I'm listening to this. So here's the sitch, guys. I think that, first off, which Mark Cassidy so wonderfully updated, was that this was not in response to Snow White. So she has not responded. I don't think she can respond to her comments on Snow White because of the SAG strike, but I don't feel bad that she can't respond to the SAG strike because she she sat in her recent comments, that are not a year old from D23, that are from this year, circa now, was when she was in the thing and she was all like, if I'm going to stand 14 hours in an iconic Disney princess dress, I deserve to get paid for every hour that it is streamed online. And I'm all like, oh, suck it, Rachel Zegler. You're so stupid. Because I'm sorry, maybe you should only get paid for 14 hours that it's streamed online because you could pay me probably less than you got paid on set to wear an iconic Disney dress and just stand around for 14 hours. I'll do it. I'll do it. You got to pay me a little bit of money. My time is worth a little bit, but I'll tell you right now, you wouldn't have to pay me as much as you pay Rachel Zegler. You know what I'm saying? And I won't say dumb shit like this. I'll just be like, yeah, man, we made Snow White. We modernized it a little bit, we're going to have her just be a strong female character, but we're still going to have the elements and the spirit of the first one. See, boom, simple, get to the point. Those modern elements, if they ever, could you elaborate on those modern elements? You just say, well, We're kind of going to make her kind of a fighter, you know, not so much of just a girl that sits around and cleans a house for seven dwarves. We're going to make her a fighter, you know, kind of put her in the action a little bit, because in that first movie, she really didn't have a whole bunch to do. You know, she just, you know, escaped the castle, then she cleans a house, and then she, you know, gets poisoned, and then she gets kissed by a prince. Not too much to go on there, you know? So we really wanted to just give her more to do. See how simple that shit is? See how simple it is? You don't say, the prince was a stalker. Weird. And it's made in 1937, rightfully so, and everything, you know, all that shit. So, yeah, so this video is BS, and so is Rachel Zegler. I got one more video coming out about her, and then I'm probably be just done unless she says something stupid again. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you on this video. As always, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up an algorithm, and small channels like mine are always pushed to the back of the line. Also, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.